decision? Why boldly choose to do that anyway? Can
Yeah.
you explain that
Yeah.
decision?
Excellent. That was the first. I would say that was the first um, the first strategic decision that is as close to an existential threat.
For people who don't know, it turned out to be, spoiler alert, one of the most incredibly brilliant decisions ever made by a company. So CUDA turned out to be an incredible foundation for computation in this AI infrastructure world. So
Thank you.
just setting the context, it turned out to be a good decision.
Yeah, it turned out to have been a good decision. I think here's the way it went. So we invented this thing called CUDA, and it expanded the aperture of applications that we can accelerate with our accelerator. The question is, how do we attract developers to CUDA? Because a computing platform is all about developers. And developers don't come to a computing platform just because, it could perform something interesting. They come to a computing platform because the install base is large. Because a developer, like anybody else, wants to develop software that reaches a lot of people. So the install base is, in fact, the single most important part of an architecture. The architecture could attract enormous amounts of criticism. For example, no architecture has ever attracted more criticism than the x86. As a less than elegant architecture, but yet it is the defining architecture of today. It gives you an example that, in fact, so many RISC architectures, which were beautifully architected, incredibly